Hi Year 10, this is our final video for trigonometry and it is on 3D problem solving. We've just got the one example to do. Alright, so we have a cube has sides of length 10 centimeters. Find the angle between the diagonal AB and the edge BC. So if we look at this cube, we're going to want to draw a little diagram in the drawing with our sides that it wants us to look at. So it says find the angle between the diagonal of AB. So our diagonal of AB will be a line from A to B, which is that diagonal there. And the edge of BC, which is obviously straight down here. Okay, now it wants the angle between the diagonal and the edge, which means we are finding this angle here. Now if we were to join this up here and join AC, what you'll find is that we actually end up with a lovely right angle triangle. So I'm just going to draw that out. So we pull that triangle out here, we'd have A, B and C. We're wanting to find this angle here and our right angle will be there. So the first thing we need to do here, we're wanting to find the angle, so we need to know two sides from this triangle. It's a cube and it says all sides are 10, so we know that at least this side of this triangle is 10. But the side AC is a diagonal in the triangle. Alright, so if we looked at the base of this cube, where A was here, C was here, we need to find the length of that side. So in this cube, both sides are 10 here and here. So to work out the length of that, we need to use our Pythagoras. So the length of AC, so it'll be AC squared equals 10 squared plus 10 squared. So AC squared will equal 200 and AC will equal the square root of 200. So now we know the length of AC, which is the square root of 200. So often with 3D problems, you may have to incorporate Pythag as well. Be aware of that. Now we have that, we can work out what this angle is. So if we look at the pink triangle, that angle, we know the opposite and the adjacent, which means we're going to use tan. So the tan of the angle will equal the opposite, which is the square root of 200, divided by the adjacent, which is 10. Do the inverse of the tan, so we can find the angle. Put that into your calculator, and then we'll find that the angle is equal to approximately 54.7 degrees, and I've rounded that to 3 significant figures. So that's how 3D problems work in trig. Often have to use something else first to find out what we need. But just have your diagram, draw some lines of your diagram, figure out where your triangles are, and then it should become pretty clear what you need to do. All right, and that's all I want to do this lesson. It'll be exercise 13D from your textbook, last part of the booklet. Once you finish that, make sure you've shown all your working for every question in the booklet and then submit it to your teacher for checking. And next lesson, we'll start on with our next topic, which is coordinate geometry.